In the summer of 2023, a team of explorers gathered in the capital of Ecuador. They recruited an experienced guide and traced the route, drank the same drinks, and ate the same plants and animals as Charles Darwin did in 1835 in Galapagos. The Galapagos, an unwelcoming land of rock and water, where the wildlife is exposed to brutal conditions far different than the luxury of a zoo. First, our guide showed us this relative of dogs, forced to live out their days on rocks or sandy beaches, torturous conditions compared to the gentle concrete of a zoo, and with no food or water bowls in sight. When the animals become sick or injured, like this Galapagos dog with a broken neck, or this one with an upset stomach and stuck in his rocky bed, there is no one to help them. Frequently, these animals become trapped in the surf, a life and death battle to make it back to land. If they are able to make it back, they frequently die from exhaustion, leaving large groups of dead Galapagos dogs like this on a beach. The people of Galapagos celebrate these animals, frequently in elaborate ceremonies, not realizing they too are part of the problem. This dog is forced to work in the fish market, eating small scraps of leftover fish. The birds of Galapagos' lives are no better. This goose forced into servitude in the fish market. This seagull forced to live on rocks. And these chickens roosting on rocks, or even bushes where their feet become sunburned by the scorching sun. They build meager nests in the rocky soil to raise their young. The sad calls of this pair tells its own story. The sea creatures mostly seem to have a better life, but are subject to overcrowding conditions. Unexpectedly, we discovered a new species, which our guide named
Three amigos!
Three amigos roughly translates to shellless turtle.
Like a ducks in the water, huh?
And these ducks seem content to swim endlessly on the open water with no food bowls in sight. The snapping turtles of Galapagos are subject to an unusually cruel fate. Initially, they are kept in the luxury of captivity for 10 years, only to be forced to live out the rest of their long lives battling the inhospitable environment. Our team, being expert divers, also explored the underwater habitat. Like the surface creatures, the fish seem to have a better existence, like these flounder and these striped bass. But their habitat is frequently desecrated by tourists. In this case, leaving behind a chocolate chip cookie, a very cruel gesture indeed. So our hope for Galapagos, with its proud people and traditions, is that they build more zoos to provide their animal population the best possible existence.